February 26th, 7 a.m. 7:01 a.m. Just now changed over to 7:01. Went into the store just now to pick up a couple of items, and I got exactly 2 bananas. And I got something else. But anyhow, I kept seeing the 66 coming on there, 0.66, and I'm going, what is that? And she goes, I don't know. The computer was kind of like jamming up a little bit. And then all of a sudden it came and it said the total was 888. Oops. Can you see it? $888. That was the total after taxes and everything. You see what I'm saying? My change was $1.12 out of 10. But the 66, I didn't understand that, why it was doing that. And it locked up, and it was just 2 items. But the total was $8.88. I'm going, wow. You know, I said, I see this everywhere I go all the time. I'm seeing triple numbers. I said, are you seeing them? And she goes, no. I said, you know these are the end days, don't you? And she goes, don't say that. And I said, well, you know it says, don't let these days come upon you unaware, don't you? And people don't seem to care what it says in the Bible, you know. And I'm not saying it to be scary. I'm saying it to where they need to know. They need to know. And you see, remember I told you my dream last night, or it was this morning, I guess, because it was where I was being pulled away from the earth. I was leaving the earth. I was way up in space, man. I mean, way up there. But it was like an umbilical cord. And the cloth part of it was broke, and it was the rubber on the inside that was stretching and stretching and stretching from the earth like it didn't want to let go. You see what I'm saying? And what's the first thing I wanted to read to you this morning was in Galatians. And I also wanted to make note of that person that was having a lot of debating with somebody. And I noticed you mentioned my name in something about Mark. You know, I don't know what that was about. But I'm not debating nothing with you, or anybody for that matter. Listen, we must walk in the Spirit. That's what I'm always trying to get everybody to do. Get into the Spirit here, okay? It says right here in Galatians 5:16, this I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. In other words, we got to let this go. What's in the flesh? We got to let it go. We're getting ready to leave, okay? Those of us that are going to leave, you know, it's because we let it go. Those that don't want to let go, they're going to have to let it go one way or the other. For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. It's contrary. And these are contrary, the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye would led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Okay, you guys? I think that was a very important message for us. Hey, man, I got another photo here, you guys. I like that. Okay, I really do. Lets us know we're in this together, you guys. We're in this together. We are in this together, my friends. Be ye not deceived. Okay? I want to get out of here. I know you guys do too. Alright? Let me show you a few other things I looked up. Okay? Ephesians, that's the top one. Then Proverbs. Then James. Galatians, which I read one of them. There's another one behind it. Then Romans and Psalms. Okay? A lot of good stuff, you guys, to read. I know it ain't prosperity preaching, but, you know, I'm doing my best here for you. I love each and every one of you. God bless you.